This show should be a component of any small business's marketing plan.
No, video. I said video should be a component.
What do you mean? This is a video and this is our show. And look, they're watching it, so it's working. Hello everybody, my name is Barry Horvath and this is Moving Forward TV, your local market update.
And I am DeLynn Gaston. Thank you so much for joining us today. So we are excited. Today's show is about video. And you know how through all of our shows and everything we talk about the producer said this, the producer said that, or whatever else? Ta-da!
I'm the producer.
This is the producer. This is my husband. I'm sorry, usually you do the introductions.
That's right. I'll just sit here. My name didn't scroll across the screen this week. I noticed that.
Oh, let's put his name up then. Let's do that right now. There you go. See, there's your name. I'm out here.
I'm thinking, why am I not here? You know, when I do the introduction, I always see my name and I know that's my cue to talk. So you guys are even lucky that I came in on time.
So we're talking about videos today. We're going to show you all the stuff you shouldn't do. Like that.
Yeah. So don't scroll your name in late.
Don't say 3, 2, 1 out loud.
Yeah. 3, 2.
That's how we get counted in.
All right, so we're going to talk about video. We're going to talk about the effects of video.
And welcome our producer, my husband, John Gaston.
John, for joining us.
This is fun.
I'm excited about being here.
Yeah, and thanks for not being my husband, by the way.
He says that now.
Yeah, but I got to tell you, when he puts his microphone on every single week, he puts Barry puts it on wrong. So John
he
has a hairy chest. That's all I'm saying.
That's a different show, okay? That's a different show. Now let's talk about.
Have fun doing this.
Let's talk about video and marketing and how every real estate professional out there needs to be using video. Every mortgage person out there needs to be using video.
And probably just businesses in general, right?
Everybody.
Every business that wants to succeed today has to have video.
Right. I was reading an article and it said something to the effect of 97%, was it? I don't know where it is on this article anymore, but it was very high.
She did her research.
74%, here it is. 74% of all internet traffic is used for video, and mentioning video in an email, so if you're sending out a video, mention it in your email subject line, and it increases your open rate 19%. 19%.
And a picture of it, not a link. So you have an image with a little play button on it, and you embed the link into that because that's what people see.
I know, I don't open links.
Nope.
Most of the time they're too long and they're all they get hidden.
So video works.
And sometimes you click on this link and you wait for it to open and it's like the Facebook picture,
right?
Or the Twitter icon, Okay, that's not what I wanted. I wanted the video.
So 500 million people per day on Facebook look at video. Are you aware of that?
We're a visual society.
We are visual.
Our brain is programmed to see movement.
Right.
You can sit there and if you see movement, that's see. So I'm talking about movement. That's why that's why the whole squirrel thing is so funny because you can be sitting there and see a squirrel move and you're going to go look at that.
Your
squirrel.
eyes are kind of so like that.
Kids in the hall. I'm going to paint your head.
Anyway, that's all video, right? You guys watched that, didn't you? It worked. It's very effective.
Exactly.
It's very effective.
So video is becoming obviously more popular, and with social media in general, I think that's the other thing that they say, that when people are on social media and you're scrolling through either Facebook or Twitter or whatever it is, if it's a still picture, they'll slow down or they'll stop at it, as opposed to just words. But if it's a video, most of the time,
correct,
you're going to stop on it.
Yeah, especially a lot of phones are set for Wi-Fi, and then when they're on Wi-Fi, they automatically start playing the video when you hit a certain area. Same thing with Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, all of that.
But they're even doing that in commercials lately, which totally drives me crazy on Facebook, because you know, I don't want to see somebody like shaving their legs or whatever it is.
Have you seen now, even during the football games, like they don't go to a commercial break? All right, John, I'm talking to John. Yeah, John, you ever see during a football game? Now they don't even go to a full commercial. They'll like pop up in the corner.
That's correct.
A little video.
Really?
Yeah, and then it's like a short little break.
So you don't leave the game?
You don't leave the game. The game's still up, and then a little video pops up in the corner. Yep. Of something or other, their ad or whatever, and it doesn't make, you know, because when you put on a commercial now, the first thing people do is A, change the channel,
That's
right.
B,
yeah,
get
you're
up
right.
and go get a Scooby snack.
Yes,
okay?
you're right. You're
so
right.
now they do this little thing where they scroll the video, and you can't help but watch that, whatever that video is, you know, I mean,
because you want to see what it is. What's that?
Well, and here's what they're triggering you to grab your phone to go to Facebook or to go to Google or to YouTube and try to find that video.
Wow.
That's the goal. The goal is for you to not leave content and not change the channel, but the advertiser says, well, if we make this very interesting, then they're going to go, and then, so what happens is now you're watching the television with your phone in your hand or your iPad or whatever you've got, and you're trying to find that video because you thought that video was cool. And then next thing you know, you're down a rabbit trail, because by the time you go to YouTube, if you ever notice it, when you go to YouTube and watch one video, you're there 5-10 minutes later watching other videos.
Well,
because it just goes to something else right away.
To the next one.
Right.
That's right.
Yeah, and
we're visual people. We want to see movement. We think it's, you know, and sometimes this is the dumbest thing in the world you're watching, but it stimulates that brain.
And it's probably a whole nother show, but what you know what's kind of interesting is when it scrolls you to the next video or whatever, normally it's something that you've watched before. Like, for example, I like the cat videos, you know, the funny cat videos. So like I'll be watching a video or something like that, and the next one that scrolls up is a cat video. Like, how does it know that?
That's algorithms.
How does it know that?
Google, Facebook.
That's so scary.
Google, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram will watch you, and Pinterest will do it for your images, and they'll watch what you watch, and they'll see what you click on, and then they'll preload. They probably know more about you than you know about you.
Scary.
So how do we take this and turn it and help the real estate partners that we have out there?
Well, we've got about 1.5 minutes left, Barry. So because that's
We're so smooth and
normally he does that quietly in our ear.
Voice in my ear.
I'll let you know when there's 30 seconds.
I'm sure you will.
That is
a code.
That's code for 30 seconds. That's a deep question, because with realtors, of all the people on this planet
who should be using video,
they should be using video.
I know,
because they've got properties. You can film closings, you can film schools. I mean, anything associated with that house should be videotaped, and that should be put together in a video for a package for that house.
I never thought of that. Filming closings, things like that. Maybe the neighborhood,
testimonials,
the schools. Those are all great ideas.
Yeah, and it can all be done on your phone.
Those are all great ideas.
So, hey, guess what, Barry?
All right, we got to go.
30 seconds.
You know what? When we come back, though, we're going to share some more marketing ideas to help you grow your business, especially you real estate professionals. We'll be back right after this.
Hi, I'm Jerry from Hot Locks Hair Salon. We are conveniently located at 13414 US Highway 19 in Hudson. I've been a local hairstylist in our community for the last 34 years, 7 of which I was an educator. Our passion is the artistry of hair, and Hot Locks is here to help you achieve your perfect image. You can call us at 727-514-9978.
Okay, we're back with a special guest, Mr. John Gaston.
Who's here every week.
Yeah, from We Beam TV.
Here every week.
Yeah, this is his place. So
From We Beam TV.
I think it's kind of cool that he joined us because
I know.
He really
He's
knows,
always in the background. He's always behind the scenes.
Hey, look, my name showed up on the screen again. I can continue on. I like it. Video is very effective. Do you see that?
It is very
It
effective.
drew my eyes right to the screen.
Exactly.
Boom. How
I know
about
who
you?
you are now.
Yeah, it's good. It's important. Anyway, we're going to talk about, continue talking about the effects of video and marketing.
Video.
How it can
I
help
don't know
you
why
grow
we didn't do
any
this a long
business.
time ago because, we've been doing the show for
297th episode today.
ta-da.
Yeah.
How about that?
I said 298. But
Yeah,
we're on.
I thought it was too, but I got corrected.
So it's been a long time that we've been doing it, and we've obviously known that video is very important, and it's been growing in popularity, and that it's, people think that all right, so let's start with the people think that they can just do it from their phones, the Facebook Live and things like that. And I guess for starters,
can.
Right.
But
Something is better than nothing, right?
Sometimes, because you have one time to make a good impression. So before you do that first live video, practice. Your phone, you can delete the files. It doesn't like if you're
But if you
worried
do
about
a
storage.
Facebook Live, there's no
just
takebacks.
do it on your normal.
Right.
No, there is. You can delete it.
Really?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
All right, so
You can always delete it.
Let me
But
tell you-
before you go live, practice on your own phone, looking the way you're going to look. Because you can buy cheap stuff to hold the phone and hit play and then do your video.
They're called selfie sticks.
Selfie sticks.
Well, we have a few other things.
I know
other than
you
that.
do. Here,
If
you
you're
guys are
looking for
professionals.
something like that, you call me and I can help you set it up.
You know what? My brother, okay, he never watches our show, so I can talk about him.
Oh, that's funny.
Anyway, he apparently on his phone, he must have been on Facebook, right? And whenever you do a Facebook Live video,
Right.
all of your friends are notified
Absolutely.
that so-and-so
You're
is
live.
live.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's
Watch
like,
them now.
so everybody's going to know you're alive,
Yep.
which is really a big deal when you want to get your name out there.
That's correct.
Well, he was teaching a class, right? Apparently he was on Facebook. Well, his phone was in his pocket. He must have hit
the whole
Facebook Live.
time.
Yeah, so he's teaching, and you could hear, it's like, the Facebook Live was like a dark tunnel in his pocket.
Yep.
And you could hear him going, I'm teaching, and today in class we're going to learn. And I'm like, and I'm like texting him, do you know you're on Facebook Live? He goes, ha ha ha, you're very funny, bro. I'm like, no, you are on Facebook Live right now. And he's like, really? And then other people message him too. So he didn't believe me because usually I'm the prankster on
Yeah,
him.
you're the one always picking.
But yeah, he showed a very bad video. So that's the impression of people teaching him in class. So.
Exactly. So before you do your video, and I'm the big believer, if you can do it, do it. It's great. But practice.
Right.
Pre-write your scripts to get
Because
yourself.
we practice all the time.
Yeah, we do. We've rehearsed this show over and over and over. I still
Write
can't remember what I'm
scripts.
supposed to say.
You know how much editing I do? You have no idea.
Yeah, he like
Yes, we're well
he makes us
prepared
look
every
good.
week.
He does. He puts the gray in my hair for me.
My nail is
Anyway.
growing.
Yeah, exactly. But
Anyway, go ahead.
you
He's
can
getting serious.
write
I know,
if you
I know.
write
Joking.
you can write yourself a script, right? And actually, they have, believe it or not, they have some really cool apps on for Android and for iPhones that actually it's a teleprompter, and you can have the scrolling words while you're looking into your camera, reading your words. I do it all the time.
Really?
Absolutely.
So you don't memorize everything you say?
No, I can't remember anything. That's my problem.
What's a script?
It's a script.
Yeah, what's a script?
It's like you pre-rehearsed it.
And here's my suggestion. Go watch Facebook and go watch YouTube and watch other people's videos and figure out what you don't want to do and what not to look like and what you do want to look like.
Right.
Because there's some bad ones out there and then there's some very good ones out there.
So I think maybe the key is the quality and the consistency of your content.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're in the real estate world, I think people need to, they may not be buying from you today, but if you're reminding them continuously,
That's correct.
this is what I do. I'm selling this property. I got this new listing. I got this new buyer. Hey, look what mortgage rates are doing. Consistent over and over.
We started
Sooner
this
or later, they're going to buy.
Well, when we started moving
need your
forward
services.
TV, in the first 6 months, it was like hitting your head against a wall. It's like it's not working. And then all of a sudden, boom, people started calling. People started, hey, oh, I know who you are. You know, when she'd walk into place, oh, you're that mortgage expert. Yes, I am. And you got
expert. That's funny.
She is.
Yeah, a mortgage person.
That's funny. I've had people in the grocery store say, "Hey, I watched your show." I'll be like, "Cool." I'm like, I wonder how silly I was that episode.
I know. So besides, and I know, so some of the things it talks about in the article is where can we use video? Now I know, and my question is how often? How often
He's
should
got an answer.
how often should the realtors be posting or be doing video?
Okay, you should post daily.
A video?
A video.
Okay.
Wow.
Even if it's
We don't do that.
we
should.
I'm happy we're getting the show out this week.
Yeah, but we're a show.
Right.
So, but when you're trying to gain the trust of people at home, you need to be doing it daily. And then some of them should only be like Thursday. Hey, here's a market update, or hey, this restaurant just opened up in this neighborhood, and I've got listings in this neighborhood.
Oh, that's a good
You know
one.
what I'm saying?
That's a good idea.
You want to play off of that.
Right.
So I agree with John because what he's saying is consistently daily and that connection.
That's correct.
So all of a sudden people feel, if they see you every day,
Right.
they feel that connection.
They know
with
you.
you. They know you. They hear your voice.
That's correct.
They see you moving.
And
you know.
in realtors, my personal is Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram.
Definitely Instagram.
Those three are the big ones. If
Now-
you can go to Twitter and Pinterest, I would, because Pinterest does do video now.
Okay, that's what I was going to
It's been
ask.
done for a while, but yes.
Instagram does video as well?
Yes.
Well,
Okay.
Instagram, you have two ways. You can do a very short video in your feed, or you can do like Facebook. They do the story, share my
Well,
story.
actually,
be as long as you want
Instagram
on my
has opened
story.
it up now. I can put up to an hour.
On my story, maybe.
No, just so it doesn't go post.
Really?
Wow.
And you don't have to worry about the 1-to-1 ratio. You can actually put it in a wide box, and then you can.
didn't know that.
There's a wide box that puts a black box on top of it, so it
Right.
makes it a 1-to-1. And then you can actually put text on the top and the bottom, and then post that. And when you post that to Instagram, it will automatically post to Facebook because they're one and the same.
Right.
I feel like Charlie Brown right now. I have no idea what you're
Well,
talking about, but
I think if we shared an hour video, it would like on Instagram. It's not really Instagram.
yeah, the Insta is taken out of it.
We would call
Well,
it
we used to be taught that
Call it
Instagram was
crock-pot
strictly
tongue.
from your mobile phone and that's all they can do. Well, that's incorrect. So what if you're going to do like this show right here, we could put this show on our phones, right? Which we can download and then we upload from the phone. So Instagram sees it as a mobile video.
They see video, they like it, they buy from you.
That's correct.
There
That's
you
what
go.
he said.
Hey,
That's what he's
Barry,
saying.
Barry, guess what?
So-
20 seconds.
Oh my goodness
Oh
gracious!
gosh, how did we go through that? We didn't even get to what I wanted to get to
well,
yet.
listen to me,
All right,
DeLynn.
what?
DeLynn
Yeah.
has some great points she's going to share
does.
with you.
No, I
but
was
you
gonna ask.
No, all right. You ask after we come back, after this
All right.
message, you'll get to hear DeLynn's great questions. So we'll be back right after this.
Hi, my name is Joe Stalteri. I'm one of the owners of Complete Care Systems. At Complete Care Systems, we do carpet cleaning, upholstery cleaning, tile and grout cleaning, tile and grout sealing, wood floor and laminate floor deep cleaning, as well as stripping and waxing of linoleum and vinyl floors, and a whole lot more. We also run daily deals and special, which you can find at CompleteCareSystems.com, or simply call Tricia up at 727-364-5158, and she'll answer all your questions and give you over the phone free estimates. Or she'll send me out to your home or office to give you an on-site free estimate. At Complete Care Systems, we don't cut corners, we clean them.
Hi, I'm Jerry from Hot Locks Hair Salon. We are conveniently located at 13414 US Highway 19 in Hudson. I've been a local hairstylist in our community for the last 34 years, 7 of which I was an educator. Our passion is the artistry of hair, and Hot Locks is here to help you achieve your perfect image. You can call us at 727-514-9978.
Okay, we're back. We're going to share some more information about what you can do
So-
with video, how video works, how effective video is, how it can help your marketing plan.
And the bottom
No matter
line
what
is
business
to
you're in.
just do it. Just do it.
Yeah,
the video
just
is
get
very
started.
important. Yeah.
Get started. Like John said earlier, practice.
Practice.
Practice to yourself.
To yourself.
Then,
Know your pitch.
Yeah. I
That's a
think-
big deal. Know your pitch.
You know what? The one thing, like, we're not big on scripts.
No.
Okay.
I think they can tell.
I do that. I do better when I speak from my heart and mind.
I know,
and brain.
I know.
Blah, blah, blah. But I think you need to know what you're going to say to open
Right.
and what you're going to say to exit.
That's correct.
Right.
So-
Yeah.
Well, okay, so
we
you
are a little bit prepared for the show.
You are, and so you asked me about platforms that we
Right.
talked about LinkedIn,
Social
Facebook,
media.
all that.
And
But
post,
right,
at least once a day.
The one big one. This is where you should have a professional video done. Is your website. Your website
totally
is like,
agree.
okay, and I relate this to someone that owns a brick and mortar store, right? So when someone walks through that door, what's the first thing you do? Is you greet them, right? Hi, how you doing?
Right,
Can I
somebody
help
walks
you?
into a restaurant,
Your
you greet 'em.
website's no different. Your website, when someone goes to that website, you should be like, hey, welcome to my website. This is what we do. If you need anything, and you script it out, and then have your contact and have that phone number on top of there, and man. Because what happens is when those people do walk to you or do call you to look at that house, they already know you.
They feel like they already know you.
They're
Exactly.
like,
Already
hey,
connected
Barry,
to you.
and I've been watching you
Right.
for a long time, and I really like what you've got to say.
I read somewhere, and I think it's true of all businesses, but I read somewhere that churches, they said that people will visit a church before walking through the front doors. That means they go online,
Website.
they go to the website, and
Do
they
they
look.
watch, like,
and
part
they
of-
look at the
part of the
sermons
message
and stuff like
sermon?
that.
Interesting.
Exactly. Before they set foot
Wow.
in that building.
Well, you look at almost every business today.
and I was just going to say, yeah, every business.
Every bit. People go online to buy a car first.
Right.
They go online to buy real estate first.
They do.
You
They
know.
do.
Yeah.
And they have to like you. They want to,
Yeah.
it's all about know, like, and trust. In order for them to know, like, and trust you, they have to know you. And knowing you personally by watching you on a video, they feel they know you better than just your picture on your business card, right?
My opinion, for what it's worth, though, you're showing $1 million house. Don't have a 29-cent video.
Nope.
showing
Good point.
That, you know what I
Good
mean?
point.
There is a point in time where you need to hire a professional. I don't care if you hire us or you hire somebody else. You hire a professional. Your website's got to be top notch. Your social media has got to be strong, and you've got a really good videos. Those are the three people that you need to have in your corral. You have to have a web person, you have to have a social media, and you have to have video.
He's got a corral.
And he doesn't, I was just going to say, and he doesn't, tout his horn enough about things like that, but you are here and a wealth of information when it comes to
you've helped us
making
a
the
lot.
video correctly.
I've produced lifetime over 25,000 videos.
Yeah. Well, you
That's
made
a lot.
us relatively famous in our own mind.
And he makes us look good, let's
Yeah.
face it.
It's not hard.
I know he still hasn't put the gray back in. Anyway, that's another show. Anything else, John, you want to share about video?
Well, I
'cause
think you
we
have a
gotta- we need
quote
to
from.
wrap
I
up.
think you have a quote from
Well,
Mark
you know
Zuckerberg.
what? I want to tell you this. If you're not using video, you should start.
You're missing.
If you're not going to use it now, when are you going to start? Because you need to grow your business.
Yeah.
And the holidays are around the corner. Now's the time to ramp up your marketing plan.
Right.
Because the serious
Right.
people are out in the market.
Right.
buying.
Here's
And everybody else is slowing down.
I'm going to throw
because of the holidays.
I'm going to
Don't
throw
you
a
slow
special
down.
out for everybody watching Moving Forward TV.
Okay.
That we have a program called a Focus on Business, and I'm the guy that's going to interview you. That's $1,000 typically. If people will get and buy it now, and mention Moving Forward TV, I'll do it for $500, and you don't have to use it now, and you can use it in 2019. I'll give you half off,
Nice.
but you got to buy it in December.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
It's not even
How about
before
that?
midnight
Ta-da!
tomorrow. Gotta love
we
it.
didn't even
Yeah.
know
All
we
right,
were
so
going to have
there's
a buy
more
now.
now. Just
No,
kidding.
wait, there's
I was
more.
just gonna say,
it's
do
from
they get
Ronco. All right, so
You
let's
got
talk.
a great quote
I
here.
do. I love this because everybody knows Facebook's. Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg predicted that by 2021, most of the content people consume online will be in video format.
Yep.
How do you like that?
I agree, 100%.
So when the CEO of one of the largest online success stories talks and makes the predictions
right.
and says that, I mean, it just goes right.
But
to
I
what
made
we're
that
doing.
prediction 6 years ago to her.
Yeah.
Oh
Well,
my
you
gosh,
know what?
at least. Probably
Should have
longer
been the
than-
CEO of Facebook.
Probably longer.
I'm good. Tampa Bay MultiMedia, we be
Yeah,
we're
we're
good.
good.
He thinks he's like Truman from the Truman Show because it seems things that he talks about, like 3 years later,
They happen.
It happens, yeah, it
They
does.
happen.
He
Yeah,
he
they
thinks
happen.
he's the Truman Show.
All right, what do we got going on in the community, DeLynn?
We have wonderful stuff going on in the community. So coming up very soon, December 14th is our WPBA, West Pasco Business Association, one of our signature events, which is How the Grinch Saved Christmas. Near and dear to our hearts. So
Yes.
so we still have some tickets for sale, I believe.
There's a few sponsorships left.
A couple of sponsorships left. It's a wonderful event where we raise funds for families in the community who are less fortunate and probably would not be having much of a Christmas without some help. So we are raising money to help them, and it's a big fundraiser. It's a fun fundraiser. It's
awesome. It's at Spartan Manor.
At Spartan Manor on December 14th. For more information, go to WPBA.biz.
Yes, right there up in the corner. You can't miss it.
You can do.
It's a nonprofit charity. You can buy tickets. You can do some sponsorship, or just make a donation.
Right.
Probably one of the best events I've ever been to.
I have to agree with you.
And this is our 8th year.
It's grown. And
eighth year doing this.
You know what? And I get the honor, and I know you do too, to help select some of the families. We had so many nominations this year, and we narrowed it down to a top 5 right now that we're going to support.
Very hard.
And it's hard. It's hard.
Very hard.
And many of those families will be at the event. You'll see them. You'll touch them. You'll get to, know their sharing their story.
Right.
And no matter how bad things may be in life, for you, there's always somebody that has something worse off going on. So you never know what's going on in people's lives. So I know, we talk about business and mortgages and real estate, but people need us. So
if you want to have a fun night, and there's, mind you, there's dinner, there's dancing, there's music, Shadowfax, his band is playing, DJ, lots of fundraising stuff, baskets and spirits and things like that. So it's a wonderful, wonderful, fun evening. Come on out and help support the
Get your
people
tickets.
in the
It's going to
community.
sells out every single year. So.
Yeah, it does.
All right, and the other upcoming events, we have our Lunch and Learn for December coming up.
December 11th.
December 11th.
What is December 11th again?
DeLynn's birthday.
December 11th.
Man, we got a lot going on that day. That's also our special event.
So you only have a few shopping days left. So if you're coming to the Lunch and Learn.
So here's the great thing about
the
our
Lunch and Learn. Yeah.
This month, you're going to get 3 hours of CE credit. It's at Carrabba's in Port Richey. Go on, find us on the mortgage firm
So it's
website.
on cyber. What is it on again? I forgot. It's the CE credits.
Hey, Barry.
Lots of things.
Yeah, 30 seconds.
I know. Listen.
If anybody knows
there's
what
lots of great content. You're going to come get 3 hours of free credit. You're going to get lunch for free, and you're going to get to see us. What more could you want, right? All right. Hey, get our show out there. Like us, share us. Post this video somewhere because we're kind of cool. We're on LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and all those other websites out there. So
we appreciate everybody watching. We are today and every day
moving forward.
we forgot
You're not even on camera.
Moving forward.
Have a great week, everybody. See you next week.
Bye-bye.